got the horse right here, the name's Paul Revere, and here's the guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do. I'm picking Valentine, 'cause on the morning line, the guy has got him figured out of 5 to 9. But look it up a tough, he wins it by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph. For Paul Revere, oh bite, I use foot's alright. Of course it all depends if it rained last night. Like some mud. This X means the horse likes mud. If that means the horse likes mud. Like Sky says the horse likes head. I tell you, Paul Revere, no, there's no bumps here. It's from the handicappers as sincere. Can do. Because Sky says the horse can 5 to 9. If he says the horse can jump, can Sky says the horse can jump. Paul Revere, I got the horse right here.
What the Bible tells us. Hear me, O gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Join me, brothers and sisters, in resisting the devil, and we can put the devil. Remember, friends, our Save a Soul mission, located at 409 West 49th Street. Open all day and all night. Oh, never mind.
I wonder where a fine doll like her is mixed up in the mission dodge.
Yes, it's so sad that she wastes all her time being good. How's she gonna make any money off of that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Harry the horse, how are you? You know nicely, Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely, thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Is he got a place for his crap game? He's still looking for a place.
The heat is on.
Well, Tom, I'm loaded. I'm looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I sure hope Nathan finds out.
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan, Mr. South Street. It is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Either you guys see Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean, the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating crap game around here. You can tell him from me.
Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I can't...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you don't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I imagine you are having trouble finding a place for your crap game?
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that I now have to live on your salary.
Did you find a place for the game?
I was just over at the Biltmore garage, and Joy says he might take a chance if I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash.
Nathan, you've got to do something.
What can I do? I'm broke, and I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. And do you know what day it is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary. We've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greek's in town. granny bottle beats. Straight and slim.
I know. I could make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Billmer Garage wants a grand, but we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now have a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
There's the stockroom behind McCluskey's bar. But Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout.
And things been how they are. The back of the police station is out.
So the Billmer Garage is the spot. But the 1,000 bucks he ain't got. Why, good old reliable Nathan, 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 Detroit. If you're looking for action, your friend's the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap room will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson? There's the highest player of them all.
Maybe you can borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky, with him. That kind of money and lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson.
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I could figure out a bet where there's no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets. Oh, look! Run into Mindy's restaurant and ask him how many pieces of cheesecake he sold and how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake? What do you want to know for?
Just find out, not beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she hears him running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Oh, hello, Nathan, dear.
Adelaide Pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide. We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie. He's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to go out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
So what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me.
I hope you like it.
A belt?
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, honey, about a present for you. I didn't get one. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money business, and I will have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, I could do without anything, just as long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing. Adelaide, I'm expecting a fellow, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas!
My God.
Nathan, you old promoter, you?
How are you, Sky? Going to be in town long?
Nah, flying out to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yeah, there's a lot of action down there. You want to come?
No. I got a lot of things to do. Tell me, you hungry? Maybe you want to go to Mindy's and grab a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I don't think I'll get the late results.
But you will admit that Mindy has the best cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I'm quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
And yet there's some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Nah, would never give him much thought, but if everyone's like I am, I'd say he sells more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
I will pay you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story.
Oh.
When I was a young man about to go into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. Son, the old guy says, one day in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you with a brand new deck of cards and bet that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the cards and squirt cider in your ear. But son, he says, do not bet this man, for as long as you're standing there, you're going to end up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that, do you?
But if you're really looking for some action, I bet you that same 1,000 do not know the color of the tie you have on. Well?
No bet. Blue. What a crazy color.
We took Miss Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box and be sure to not be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. Now that's husband talk if I've ever heard of it. Nathan, you are trapped, and in Adelaide you have a doll that's most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload Adelaide. I love her. And the guy without a doll, well, a doll's a necessity.
Look, I'm not putting the rap on dolls, but figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone?
I like to travel light, but if I wish to take a doll, there's a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls?
Any doll, you name her.
Any doll, I name her? Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you'll take her to Havana tomorrow?
You gotta bet.
I name her.
Her cider. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come here.
Well, here are two of our pamphlets. I'm sure will give you a great deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah.
How do you know my name?
Allow me to introduce myself. Sky Masterson. Look, I hope you don't think I'm getting out of line, but I think it's wonderful that a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like you is sacrificing herself for the sake of others.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I'll be needing private lessons from you.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday night prayer meeting.
I need personal lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not. Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5 that the others will follow. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
What's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. I owe you 12 sinners. Pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us a while to get there.
Get where?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
Havana?
Where else do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's? The plan is to get us there in 5 hours and back in the same night, and the food is great.
Please go away.
Somewhere in the world there must be a guy who appeals to the sergeant. I wonder what it'll be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he won't be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
I'll know by the calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. I'll know as I run to his arms that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait
talking about love. You can't double like that. Who you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear about a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No!
Well, I'll tell you. I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? And I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. Drop in again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
And now for our grand finale of our Around the World review, we take you down the farm with our star Miss Adelaide and the Hotbox Farmerettes. I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. I love you, a bushel and a peck, though it beats me all to heck, I'll ever tend the farm when I want to keep my arm about you. Count us to the chickens, or go to the dickens. Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle. Goodbye now.
I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck.
Oh, hello, Nathan.
Hello, Pie Face. What have you got there?
A book?
A book. You're always reading books. You're becoming like the regular Bucky.
Nathan, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. So he said to read this book. Said it might be due to some psychology.
You ain't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things. What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, I got the veil. Now all we need is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Blood tests. It's the law.
What a city. First they close my crap game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, are you planning to run your crap game again?
Adelaide, how can you think such a thing? Why do you think I gave up my crap game? It's because I love you, and I want us to be the happiest married couple in the world.
I'm all dated up tomorrow with Rusty Charlie, and he breaks on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up. It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself upset. After all, you and I are going to be all right, and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore. Achoo!
Come on, cheer up, honey. Let me see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, poison can develop a cold. It says here, female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows an erotic tendency. See note. No. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ears, and the nose and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a poison can develop a cough. When they get off the train for Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the moon sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A poison can develop lung grip, the post-nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and a sinus that's really a pip, with the lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old. A poison can develop a bad cold. Achoo! Hey, nicely. What you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that was cool to moose down at mating time.
Great. Just so you don't take her to Havana.
Havana? He can't take her to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He ought to start lining up the game.
I don't know. Probably with Miss Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide, she's always taking his mind off honest work.
Yes, it's so sad that a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant, because I am told that that is a worldwide weakness. When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent, paying all kinds of rent for a flat stack of land, the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing for some gold. When you see a sport and his cash has run short, make a bet that he's banking it with some dough. When a guy wears tails with the ruffling whites, who the heck do you think he's tickling it on a Saturday night? When the lazy slob takes a good steady job and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol. Call it dumb, call it clever, arguing his odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work. Very.
Oh, by the way, Sarah, you sung beautifully this morning.
No, I just can't reach these people. I shouldn't have ever volunteered for this post. Well, let's go to lunch. General Cartwright.
Hello, Sarah. Arvide.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming into town, General.
Listen, Sarah, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
Well, come inside. Have lunch with us.
I haven't the time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Listen, we at headquarters have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the mission?
General, please. I'm sure someone could do good here, even if I can't.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
But will anyone be here?
Pardon me, General. I couldn't help overhearing. My name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of the mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a great success here.
I'm glad to hear that, but I'm not so certain.
General, might I make a suggestion? Why don't you come to the meeting Thursday night and find out for yourself?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 1 dozen genuine sinners.
Well, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Does everybody have the red roses?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be let into the game without red roses. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game? I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it set to tell the guys that the game's at the Biltmore Garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall them for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
So sue me.
Detroit, if you do not have no place for your game, tell us and we'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I would like you to meet Big Julie from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
If there's no crap game tonight, I'm sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased.
Believe me, Big Julie, when I tell you Nathan Detroit, when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you could count on that.
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. If it isn't the cream of society, Angie the Ox, Rusty Charlie, Society Max, Liver Lips Louie. Tell me, what's the occasion, gentlemen?
Well.
It's a party.
Indeed. What kind of party?
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What? That is correct, Lieutenant. It is a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow, which nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, It was a surprise.
But when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was...
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner. Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well...
Nathan, these good fellows were kind enough to throw a bachelor dinner for you. Surely you can tell them when the date is.
Well, we need time for licenses and...
You could elope.
What?
Drive down to Maryland. They don't even ask for a blood test. They'll marry you right on the spot.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Oh, Nathan, let's do it!
Oh, what the heck?
My congratulations to you too, Nathan. And I only hope there's nothing in heredity.
Nathan, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the hot box tomorrow night?
I will have a table reserved and I'll be dressed in whatever you want to elope in.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. Do you agree, Big Julie?
Let's shoot crap. Nathan, is the money coming?
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
But maybe it won't come. Maybe Sky took the doll. Maybe Sky took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She could have not gone.
These are delicious. What do you call them?
Dulce de leche. It's Spanish for milkshake.
Dulce de leche. What's in it besides milk?
Oh, sugar and a sort of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
Doesn't that have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk. 2 more Dutch deluxes. Whew.
Are you all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just gotta behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. And if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I could say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, sir, all I could say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding.
You better hurry if you want to catch a plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You are no gentleman.
A doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. You know the only reason I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's the only way you met me. I made a bet.
How else would a girl gonna meet a gambler?
Gotta start thinking about what's right for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Come on. Oh, golly, I don't know how we'll get home with all this stuff. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Oh, just fine. Sky, look, the girls just threw me a kitchen shower.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. You know Miss Sarah.
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night right after the hot box, Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Gee, I feel like a housewife already. Let's go, girls.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know, 4 o'clock?
I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're figuring out something I've known for quite a while. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. I've never told it to anyone before. I've never been in love before, and now all at once it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score.
But this is wine that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, so out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before. Grandmother, I thought you'd be asleep.
Hello, Sarah. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We were out all night, and guess what?
Streets are full of sinners.
Exactly. It was wonderful. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
What the heck is this? What's going on
Wait
inside
a
the
minute!
mission?
Our music 10 G's!
Nathan, what is this?
Vanessa!
Someone must have tipped them off. You know, I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I've ever seen a floating crap game going full blast in a mission.
Crap game?
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you?
This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't. I should have never gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You wanted to save the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
You know that's not what I meant.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
Sky, did you see Miss Adelaide?
What?
I bring a message for her from Nathan.
What's the message?
It's this way. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with...
A rare tropical disease?
Say, that's not bad.
Nicely. Where's Nathan?
The crab game's still going on.
Since last night?
Big Julie, being a large loser, does not wish for the game to terminate.
Nicely. Where's the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No, I need to talk to some of the guys. And I gave my marker to, well, somebody, and I'd like to clean it up before.
Meet you outside.
What about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical on goodbye.
What?
night. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know, Nathan, why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is the 1 minute you dolls get a guy you like, you take him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do? And live normal like people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends?
Guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. It's no good. See you in a couple of months.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Then tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Why don't you get a new guy?
Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a poison can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the war misprint. You could wrap her in sweaters and coats, so it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's single from looking at her left hand, a poison can develop the flu. The flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing, and a story her folks can be told, a poison can develop a cold. Achoo!
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast.
I just want to get away from this whole place. I just want to go someplace where
Where the sinners are respectable and well-behaved.
you saw what they did last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
I knew that the minute he started picking you, but I didn't know you'd get stuck on him.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
If you love him enough, Sarah, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your gold and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions, I can wish you 7-foot men all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there
How goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be the general's coming.
General's a tough doll, eh?
Grandmother, we've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I don't forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Mr. Masterson, last night our mission was full of our friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely, where's the game?
It's a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way?
This way. Wait a minute. Where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We've had enough.
Let's go home.
You see, Big Julie, the boys and girls are slave fatigued from shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I am out of 25G, so nobody leaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, I begin to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that he's a big loser, it is he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
I will now play on credit. Give me the dice. I'm shooting 2,000 in Detroit. I'm going to roll you willy or nilly. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash. Put up your dues.
I just remembered, I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide is waiting for me.
Get up the 2,000.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right in your pocket?
Get it up. Ha, 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now I will play with you guys.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You looking for some action?
No, I need to talk to some of the guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
It'll only be a minute. It's about Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who's this guy?
He's the fellow I was telling you. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Look, fella, you're slowing up the action around here.
You want action? How would I make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return the Sears Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission at West 409 West 49th Street, there's a midnight prayer meeting, and I promised I'd deliver some sinners there. And when it comes to sinning, you guys are pretty high up on the paint cards.
I don't want to waste no evening in a hallelujah joint.
I promise you the air smells better than it does down here. And it wouldn't hurt for you guys to learn something else than how to make the four the hard way. Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Sky, I regret I temporarily don't have the 1,000 to pay you with.
You don't have to pay me.
But
You
I thought I
won.
took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Come on, Big Julie, get up. I know I got a dough to roll you with, but this time, my dice.
Nothing doing. With your dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul. What'd you say? I says, with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
How about I make one to save yours, and yours, and yours?
What?
What?
I bet you $1,000 against each of your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for each of your souls. If I win, you come to the meeting tomorrow night. One meeting, all right?
Okay by me.
Okay by me too.
What about you, Nathan?
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one someplace. Now give me dice and give me room. I got more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Look, let a gentleman see. How nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Look, be a lady with me.
A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul.
A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fellow you came in with. Look, be a lady.
Look, be a lady.
Look, be a lady.
Look, be a lady.
Look, be a lady tonight. Ha!
Adelaide.
Ah, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, didn't I explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Sweetheart baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
Nathan, I have succeeded in your not being to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my... Achoo! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Nathan, we could still elope. Look, it's not midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not? Hey, Nathan, come on. We're going to be late. Nathan, come on.
Because, well, I gotta go to prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you've ever told me.
But I promise you it's true. Adelaide!
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong.
General, I know what's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but still my words haven't reached them. I think you'd better...
Nathan. Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome.
Everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Miss Sarah, here you are. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you ladies and gentlemen sit down?
Sit down! All of you. This is a mission, not Roseland, so I suggest you not indulge in any unpleasantness. Since I'm required to report to Point West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit as Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not appoint themselves according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson personally.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored tonight. Our meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by so many evil-looking sinners. Now, would anyone like to get the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Benny, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers and sisters. I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Harry!
Oh, no.
Harry the horse!
Oh, well. Like when Sky was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he rolls us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. It means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting the result of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Aha!
We'll now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. That's right, a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on a boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and And I hollered, someone fade me. But the passengers, they know right from wrong. For the people, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And double drag you under by the shirt lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down,
You're rocking the boat.
And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I set myself down, rocking the boat. Set myself down, rocking the boat. And double dragon wonder, with the soul so heavy it never flow. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you rock, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you rock, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Anything we could do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you would care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that there was a crap game in this here mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
There's right, Broad.
Now, if you'd excuse me, officer, we'd like to continue with our meeting.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're all sorry, ain't we, boys?
I'm really sorry.
But I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll on a trip with him, which I should not have done. Even though as I did not do any harm because I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure. The guy told me that he did not take the doll. Phew, that makes me feel a lot better.
Well, hallelujah.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Fold.
Follow the fold and Adelaide, the well-known fiancé.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of Never.
Well, I'm sorry. But try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. And the Bible tells us in Obadiah.
You've got a boyfriend named Obadiah, huh?
Obadiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. You know, when I saw you the other night with Sky... Oh, no. Not Sky. You're not in love with Sky, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years, I wish Nathan would change. But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were gamblers there who acted as though Maybe they could change.
Gamblers at your prayer meeting? That's Nathan Detroit there.
I'm sure I heard the name. I think so.
Well, how do you like that? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him, and you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What, are we crazy or something? Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play. Crazy, wild, and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot to roast.
Have a headache,
Have a baby.
have till 6, 9, stop. Marry the man today, rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways tomorrow. Come on, Nathan, we've been waiting for you.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
Maybe the Biltmore garage.
Ladies and gentlemen, life is one big crap game and the devil has loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Certainly, I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you. Congratulations, Nathan. I lay you 8 to 5 that you'll be happy.
What Obadiah means is
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little home in the country, and Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
Achoo!
When you see a guy with 4 stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's the same as only a John would do for a train. When you meet a gent getting all kinds of rent for a flat that can fly in a Taj Mahal.
Y'all got your carnations?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be let into the game without red roses. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
He's getting his rolls on. Say slide for him. Say slide for him. Say slide for him. I don't know. Say slide for him.
Where's the game?
Crap. Let's shoot crap.
Guys, kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Look, you guys.
Let's shoot crap.